me a fatty brisket. I got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna smoke me a fatty brisket. I got my barbecue shoes on. I got my natural case. I got the hogs on the
Welcome to BBQPitBoys.com. Today we're cooking up some coffee pepper burgers at the pit, and it's real easy to do. All right, let's get going here. We've got about 1/3 cup of fine chopped jalapeno peppers, the pickled jalapeno peppers. You know about those, right? And we're going to throw them into about 3 pounds of ground chuck. And you want to use ground chuck from the whole muscle meat for best taste and flavor, not just scrap. And here we're adding about 4 or 5 cloves of minced garlic, right? And of course, you want some SPG for seasoning, and about 1 teaspoon of SPG. And of course, because this is a pepper burger, we're putting on some of our BBQ Pit Boys habanero chipotle sauce. Oh yeah, this will kick it up, kick it up real hot. That's Pitmaster privilege. Now we'll mix it up. And here we've got some smoked bacon, 1 pound of smoked bacon. Yes, you want to cook some bacon up for this because we're going to be adding it to the mix. Chop it up real fine. Now, while we're doing that, here's the magic. We've got some Guatemalan roast beans right here, also known as a French roast. These are a dark French roast style bean. They're real good. And what we're going to do is we're going to take about maybe a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup, and we're going to grind it up real fine. Yeah. There's nothing like the smell of coffee, right? Now, of course, use what bean you like. Now, they're ground up real fine. The bacon has been fine chopped. Nothing left to do now to put this together. All right. Now we'll take this bacon and we'll add it to the ground chuck mix and give it a good mix. Right? Oh yeah. Man, that looks good enough to eat already. Oh, man. Now, we've got 3 pounds. We're going to make 6 1/2 pounders, right? Simple math. You know all about making burgers. If you've never had one of these coffee pepper burgers before, you definitely got to check this out. This is some good eating at the pit. Man. All right. You make these patties the way you like, right? All right. These patties are done. You've seen enough of that, right? So next, what we want to do is take each patty and get that coffee grind all over it, right? Both sides. Not real thick, but not real thin. Just like that. Oh, man. Yeah, coffee's not just for breakfast. Again, just get that coffee grind all over that burger. And what we're going to do is place them over medium heat, about 275 to 300 degrees, right? You want a controlled heat. Yeah. All right. Put the cover on. We'll come back and check in a few minutes. About 10-15 minutes has gone by, and they're still probably rare, medium rare on the inside. We're going to flip them. Take a look at that, though. Huh? Now, that looks like a char, but no, that's just that coffee bean roasting a little bit more. When you eat this, it's going to taste real sweet, just like a good cup of black coffee. Man, I'd say these are almost done. So we're gonna just move them aside a little bit, off the direct heat in a cool zone. If you've been watching us over the years, you know what we're talking about. Because now we're gonna add some cheese. And here we've got some shredded pepper jack cheese. Use what cheese you like. Oh, baby. We're gonna be eating good tonight. Loaded on good. Oh, man. And while that cheese melts, you want to put on some good buns or good rolls, just like that. We're going to just slightly toast them. And in the miracle of time, I'd say these coffee pepper burgers are done. Man, pull these rolls off the grill. There's not much more to say about this, right? Coffee, pepper burgers, bacon, and cheese. Of course, use what condiments you like. Here we've got some fresh garden tomatoes. Yeah. Lord have mercy. Here we're adding some Pit Boys habanero chipotle sauce. Here's some nice sweet onion, thin sliced. Like I said, you set these up the way you like. Top them off with a good roll, and I say it's time to eat. Oh, look at that. And we do apologize for eating in front of you like this, but we call this Pitmaster privilege. Coffee pepper burgers. So the next time you're looking for a recipe for your barbecue, check out BBQPitBoys.com.